Welcome to 3877 Oxford Place here in Oceanside. This beautiful single story at the very end of a cul-de-sac has no neighbors to the one side or across the street. It's just one other neighbor on the end of that corner and then this house. You do have RV parking, which is really nice. It's completely a separate driveway, new vinyl fencing here on the side. And then here's the valley that you can see from the side of the home. It's a really beautiful landscaped property. So even in the back, there's an avocado tree. The grass is really nice and lush. It is just it's a 2-car garage, but honestly, I only think it would fit 1 car. Plus you have a good amount of room in that driveway. And I'll take you inside the garage once we get in. So right as you walk through, there is beautiful tile here, and there is a sunken living room. So you have some beautiful tile, the sunken living room with carpet, and then a fireplace here off the living room. You have shutters throughout, which is really nice. Hi guys. And beautiful wood flooring throughout the rest of the home. So there is vaulted ceilings here in the dining room. And that's just a really nice feature because it adds a lot more light and it makes the room feel really big. So here's the entry as well. Just being right at 1,600 square feet, those vaulted ceilings are a really nice addition. Plus that sunroom off the back, which I'll take you through once we go through the bedrooms. So right as you walk down the hallway, you'll first find access to the garage. So they have a car in there now, and you can kind of see it would be tight to get a second car in there, but it would be doable. Your washer dryer in here as well, plus a good amount of storage. That furnace looks fairly new. The water heater seems to be in good shape, and it did say on the notes that the AC is newer. They have upgraded the bathrooms, which is really nice. Tile, backsplash, vanities, mirrors, light fixtures. The bathrooms have both been redone. So you have the wood in the hallway and then the blue carpet in the bedrooms. Each room has wallpaper, but what's nice is they have really nice closets with the custom cabinetry inside. So, maybe taking down the wallpaper might be a fun project for you guys. I think the rest of the house is in pretty great shape. Even though the carpet's blue and it does seem to be a little bit older, it's still in great shape. Again, shutters throughout. You guys might be fine with the wallpaper and may not need to do anything. It really just kind of depends on how you style the room. And so here's an example of the closet organization that they have set up. They have it in each room, which is really nice. You got some linen cabinets here right before the master. And then the master bedroom is so neat and big. Again, the carpet going into the room. You have lots of light coming through, really big closet space. And then you have this additional sitting room with bookcases that, would act as just an addition to your master. So that is a really nice feature to have such a big master bedroom. Hi again. The bathroom's also really nice because they've redone everything, the tile, the vanity. It just adds a really nice touch. Additional storage here in the bathroom on both sides, plus the updated tile throughout. I'm going to open up the closet for you so you can see the inserts here as well. So again, just really nice touches throughout the home. I think you guys would really like this property. Lots of light here in the master. And it's really big. So let's take you back through and go to the kitchen. There is also paid off solar at this house. So there's a couple of paint scuffs I wanted to point out. That sunken living room. It's probably only about 4 inches down. There is a pantry here off of the dining room. It looks like they may have turned like an old vacuum closet into a pantry. And they've also redone some of the cabinetry in the kitchen as well. So they have the really nice stone tile. All of this is pantry. So let me show you guys just a bit. It's not super deep, but having both sides plus the upper cabinets, plus that pantry out there in the dining, you know, it's good enough space. The cabinets are newer. Everything looks really nice and clean. And there is a ton of cabinet space considering the size of the kitchen. You do get beautiful views of that valley off of the window. And the appliances look to be in really great shape. They're all white appliances with the really beautiful wood cabinets and granite countertops. So this is the family room. It's a really nice space, kind of like what you guys had off of your Sunbright home. And it leads out into this beautiful California sunroom where you have views of the yard, the valley, and it's just an extension off of the house that's covered. So you guys can hang out and still be, you know, indoors. You have this nice covered patio and then this beautifully landscaped backyard. So there is views. I didn't see any ocean views at all. I think maybe where the trees are. The ocean's back there, but it's a little bit obstructed, but the view of the valley itself is awesome. You do have this really nice storage shed on the side. And again, it's so private from the side. You have no one on this side of the street and no one on this side of your backyard. And there's your avocado tree. I didn't even look to see if there was any avocados to pick, but it was definitely swollen. So I'm pretty sure there's some, you know, good fruit to be picked in there. But this is just a better view of the valley. On the back side of the house, it does look down into the neighbors below, which they have a really well manicured backyard. Definitely not an eyesore, and you can still have beautiful sunsets even looking past their home. But, you know, they've taken really good care of this property. Everything seems to be in really great shape. The only thing that doesn't concern me, but I want to bring up to you is the neighborhood. Right when you come in through college, if you're coming from college, the neighborhood looks, you know, okay. There's, I'm going to drive you through the neighborhood once we've finished looking through the rest of the home, just to give you an idea of what I'm talking about. The house itself is beautiful. Location's great. I think all the features in the home would work well for you. This is the outside of the property. There was a lot of cars here on the cul-de-sac that, you know, for only having 2 homes here, I'm guessing a lot of the houses down the street that have overflow parking just kind of use the cul-de-sac for themselves. There is a really nice neighborhood here on the right-hand side, but as you're driving through to go back to college, it just seems very busy, and the houses aren't kept up as well as this side of the neighborhood. So I just kind of stuck the phone out the window so you can kind of see what I'm talking about. Lots of cars parked on the streets and in the driveways. There's an apartment complex over here. Again, it's not terrible. The neighborhood was nice, but it's a little bit busier than our Rancho del Oro neighborhood, and I just want to point that out to you. So the street's a little bit, needs a little bit rough, needs some tending to, but all in all, it's a great property, and I think if you guys otherwise really like the home, I think it would be a great property to move forward and write an offer on. So take a look at it, let me know, and I'll talk to you soon.